Australia banned you recently.
Yep.
Said you were an anti-Semitist.
Yes, I know.
You've been called a racist.
Yeah.
How do you respond to these things, and why do they say these things, Dave?
Well, one of the, or two other reasons I was banned from Australia, having been given a visa last September, one minister, the immigration minister, overrode his own department 4 hours before my plane left in February to the ban. Two other things were my views on vaccines and my views on human-caused global warming. And that was a massive wake-up call for a lot of people in Australia.
They cited those as the reasons you were banned.
Yeah.
In addition.
That was a big wake-up call. Just before we go to the
Did that surprise you that you got banned 4 hours before you took a flight down there?
Not really, because I'd got the gist some weeks before that there was a campaign, basically by one person, to stop me speaking in Australia. The same person is now trying to get a Palestinian poet banned. You know, poets are dangerous, aren't they?
Is this political correctness?
Well, it's political correctness. But it's more than that. But just on that thing about, say, vaccines, what the Australian government is saying, and if you look at the vaccine thing, YouTube is now demonetized anti-vaccination videos. That's always a prelude to outright banning. Amazon started banning anti-vaccine books and videos as well.
Netflix banned an anti-vaccine movie.
Yeah. Now, we just come back to what I just said. If you can't win the debate, don't have it. Shut down that which is challenging your position. So here we have a situation in Australia where the pharmaceutical cartel, which makes billions out of vaccinations, can say what the hell they like, basically, to get people to vaccinate the kids and vaccinate themselves. They can advertise their wares on national television. I mean, American mainstream media television won't exist without the drug adverts. But one guy, coming in to do a few talks in Australian cities, having a different version of that, has to be banned. Now, that is insane when you look at it. There was a lady called Sherry Tenpenny. She's a doctor in America who's anti-vaccine. She was banned from Australia for her views on vaccinations. So they know they can't win the debate to the extent that they're terrified of a bloke from the Isle of Wight going there for 3 weeks, talking a bit and leaving, when what is pressing the version that they want people to believe is unlimited. I mean, how incredible is that in terms of not being confident you can win the debate? They shouldn't be worried about me, but they are, because what they're claiming is unsupportable if you have a proper debate on it.